What we are getting ready to do now is take y'all back, way back. Okay, we going all the way back to 1995, baby, when Escape was telling you to just kick off your shoes and relax your feet, and SWV was making you weak in the knees. That's right, we are getting ready to rewind about the Queens of R&B. I'm El Murasaki, and this is the Real Housewife Rewind. Now, some of you might be like, what do the Queens of R&B and the Real Housewives have in common? Well, you have to remember that Kandi from Real Housewives of Atlanta is an Escape member. So that's how those two things are tied together. They are doing this spinoff show with SWV, trying to put together a show. And we'll get to it in our scrolling down the timeline segment, but Kandi went from filming Queens of R&B right into filming Atlanta. So it's been a busy year. Let's start off with the tea though. Just a quick refresher, since we didn't formally rewind about this show last week. SWV and Escape are coming together. They are trying to put a show together, but they are battling their internal group issues. Now, Escape is made up of 4 members. That's going to be Tamika and Latasha. They are sisters. Kandi from Real Housewives of Atlanta, and Tiny, who also co-wrote No Scrubs with Kandi for TLC. So last week, we met all of the group members for Escape and SWV. We found out about all of their issues, and we ended off with Tamika and Latasha at their mom's house trying to have a come to Jesus moment because they had some sisterly issues that also turned into group issues, okay? At that come to Jesus moment, Tamika told Tasha, you stole my money. And not just you stole my money, but you stole $30,000 from me. And then allegedly the checks were cashed in your husband's name. And allegedly mom knew about it. So Tamika is mad, right? We start off this week and Tamika and Latasha's mom, they like, listen, cut the cameras. She's like, get out of my house, cut the camera. She done told Tamika, you can't never come back around here no more. And that's pretty much a direct quote, okay? It was Tyler Perry personified, all right? We ended off last week at Tyler Perry. This week, Tyler Perry personified. Like, we just took it to the next level, child. We are in the street. People are driving off talking about I just need Jesus. I need a moment. And I am just really confused because I just don't feel like the way Tasha and her mother reacted to Tamika's allegations are the way they didn't react in the way that you would react if somebody accused you of stealing $30,000. It gave very much guilty. And so I'm here to tell you, I stand with Tamika. This week, we got into the personal lives of all of the group mates. And this week, we got to meet Lily from SWV's sister. We got to meet Coco from SWV, her son and mom. And we found out that Coco's mom actually taught Coco how to sing. And we also got a glimpse in Taj's life. Now, I want to say I would definitely watch a Taj and her family spinoff. Her package, her moment was kind of the best and most refreshing. It was really realistic. It really gave, listen, I'm Taj, I'm SWV, I'm just kicking it during the week, you know what I mean? But then when I come home, very heavy on the family time. And I enjoyed that. I think there's more there and I want to see that. Let me tell you a few things that I know about this here series. Okay, I know that Tamika and Latasha are now the Joey and Teresa of this show, okay? I know that Taj needs a spinoff. I know that Rocky is the problem. And I know that Tiny might be the GOAT because Tiny not only got Kandi to drink, which is something we never see, baby, if you watch Housewives of Atlanta. Kandi does not drink. She got her to drink and actually got her to say that the drink was good. And Candy's issue with alcohol is that she don't like the way alcohol tastes. Like, it's giving very much give Tiny a reward. We end off this episode with Tasha and her husband Rocky going to meet with Motown Gospel because she is still pursuing this solo career. Listen, if you got a dream, keep pushing. But it's giving shady boot. She is at this Motown meeting, child, and the Escape members don't know nothing about it. Matter of fact, the Escape members are trying to put together a show with SWV. That's why we're all here on this show. But Tasha is going to meet with Motown. May she just kind of get every blessing she's searching for. I don't know what's going on over there, baby. It is giving weird. And I ain't going to keep unturning nobody family secrets, but if they keep sharing them with me, I'm going to keep watching. Before we rewind it all up, see what I did there? We have to do our favorite segment, scrolling down the timeline. And in keeping in theme, this scrolling down the timeline segment came from Kandi in an interview that she did with E! She said again that she rolled right into filming Housewives of Atlanta right after wrapping Queens of R&B. So she was already spent, and allegedly the new girls. The new girls on Atlanta, they are coming for Kandi. So they kept her on her toes. They made her earn her big check this season. You can get into more of that story over on my page, Housewives and Chit Chat, on TikTok or on Instagram. But that has been our scrolling down the timeline segment. Do y'all think this show is going to come to fruition? How do you think this is going to end? Chit Chat with me down below in the comments. You could have been anywhere on the internet tonight, but you were here with us, and that is appreciated. I'm Elmira Saki, and this has been the Real Housewives Rewind.